yeah, Wreckfest. New cars dropped. New tournament dropped. First, we're going to check out the new tournament stuff. It'll probably show off some of the new cars, but Trooper, Trophy Hunter, and one other. What we'll do afterwards is I'm gonna run some dirt tracks to show off the new off-road stuff. I have played a little bit, but neither of these are new cars, by the way. The bumper car's been there forever. I don't think any of these are new cars actually, but I just wanted to get some fame. Oh, the new store item is this bundle here, the dirt shot for that lovely older-looking car. And there's one more placeholder spot over here, which I'm not sure why it's all the way over here. There's usually they cram the new stuff at this end, but unless they're gonna rotate everything down one. But whatever. I now own all of the fame. I know I own all the cars basically. Yeah, so that's cool. Yeah. So let's do the seasonal challenges first. Oh, that's right. I want to check audio settings real quick. That should be safe and nice. If it's still a little quiet, I mean, I don't know how into motor noises y'all are, but we can change that if need be. But yeah, tournament stuff. So yeah, we got super trucks. Oh, this is the new venue actually. So let's set that up. Let's drink to software failures and let's get going. Okay, so this one's the trophy runner. I'm just trying to see which ones we're driving. So if there's only one DLC car left, we can just run that one. I like it. It does look kind of like a coiled rattlesnake. It also looks kind of like a clothespin. Or a nipple clamp. I forget what game it was we found the one that looked like a butt plug last week. Maybe 2 weeks ago, but... Alright, so... It is dirt, so we're going to go soft. I'll keep the gear ratio the same. Never driven this, so it's going to be extra embarrassing as I get a feel for it. Zivus. Sometimes the way out is through. Like normally I would have slowed down for that turn, but I didn't have to because I had a pile of crap in my way. Oh, this is one of those running score ones. These are honestly kind of annoying. You get a better multiplier further up, but the further up you get, the less people you're smacking into to get points with shunts and stuff. It even registers enough damage, so whatever. Whatever. Oh, okay, it's not a slalom. There have been other courses with that kind of side-by-side alternating hill thing. This is why I hate trucks. They roll. Well, I roll them. I don't know if they roll on their own as frequently as I manage to fuck it up, but... It looks like we're at actually a pretty good level for engine noise, so... 69% volume. Nice. Actually nice. I don't really get a tropical vibe off of these. It looks like we're driving in a quarry, but... fine with that. I do like how a lot of, especially the dirt courses, seem like they're just repurposed other things. Like, there's at least one other course that has quarry equipment laying around, if I remember correctly. And I mean, a lot of the folk races are all mixed road and dirt courses. We're only 2 laps in, but I don't feel like we're that likely to hit the high score thing. You know, oh, I like a lap time bonus. Really got to learn to slow on that turn. Okay, that is much more of a hairpin than much more of a nipple clamp than I expected. Okay. Alright, now I'm getting a feel for how this thing wants or needs to turn on those. Alright, I don't know if I should lock in behind these two because I feel like they're going to have a bit of a fight. But, alright, if I tap them buds. Oh god, oh god, oh god. We're in the top 6, so I'm not as mad. Somehow have a really good lap here, which is not going to happen the way I'm driving. Got to get over the hump. Only lost 1 position from that failure, though, so... I feel like learning the course... And this is the one you have a whole month to get good at. But it's also the one everyone else has a whole month to get good at, so... Good luck with that. Yeah, I haven't taken the time to sit out a custom race, grind more money to get more parts in a while, but that's one way to take that route, I guess. Alright, we're gonna end only about 100,000 above target, so that's great. Alright, well. And actually, we drive enough tonight, we might hit level 69. A little light for the drink, but again, trying to watch it. Why does Mountain Dew Kickstart say electrolytes for taste? I don't necessarily think electrolytes when I'm thinking of flavor. But, alright. So, Motor City Circuit, this is going to be nice. This is going to be all road surface, so we're going to tighten that up. Trophy Runner again. I really only mess around with the most basic stuff, handling-wise. Literally just the, sometimes the gearing, but usually it's just the, suspension. Because I'm a dum-dum, and I have, like, the average difficulty steering assists on anyway, so... I ain't trying to get fancy. Alright, I'll stiffen up 1 slot. This I'm going to keep gearing medium. There are a couple of nice long stretches on this where you can let it rip, but... This one's only 2 laps, but they're also relatively long laps compared to that last thing we drove, so... Oh, they added bumpies! I don't know if they've done this course with the bumpies before, but my first time encountering it. Whee! And again, I love that it's like just basically just repurposed sheet metal and corrugated steel. Like they're not really like ramps, and they just found some shit and nailed it together. Almost pulled an A-team car flip there. You watch like old action. I don't know so much about movies, but like action TV shows like the A-Team, anything where cars are flipping, probably Dukes of Hazzard too. But oh, I'm missing an entire wheel here. Well, we're gonna keep on pushing, keep on trucking, if you will, despite the fact that I am literally grinding wheel on the ground. I love this game. I should probably just restart. There's no way. There's no way we're going to score with that. But it is possible. That's the reason I like this game. You just beat the shit out of these poor cars. But yeah, if you watch those old action shows, you can almost always, like, whenever a car flips, especially now, you can just rewind a couple seconds, look for whatever bush or sidewalk it drove up or through, and you will almost always see the little flip/spiral ramp hidden by it. Every time. It's great. I mean, you needed that to make that happen. I think you do still need that to do those stunts today, but it's just funny. Because they would also do that all of the goddamn time. Take a wall hit, but... Okay, we have the wheel this time. We're fine. At least less bad. That ended poorly. That was entirely my fault. I mean, it was my fault the first time. That's pretty good acceleration, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just paranoid about the tires now. Like that, oh, that ramp on the right there, that's definitely a flip ramp. You don't want to be in that lane at that time. So some are intentional, I like that. I would love to do a Rad Racer night at some point. Not very F-Zero vibes, honestly, or F-Zero had Rad Racer vibes, plausibly. Interesting. Another thing to research. So much research. Kind of wondering if I can compile a video essay and kick it out the door before I inevitably lose my shit and quit my day job. Very thin ice over there. Mentally, it's bad. They had, yeah, the state I live in is ditching all COVID-related restrictions except for mask mandate on Memorial Day, which means they're gonna try and operate the fucking restaurant at full capacity. We could never handle full capacity in normal times. I did it again, didn't I? Yes! But we're towards the end of the second lap, so I think we're just going to shiver and suffer here. I don't know if you noticed, my steering is greatly impeded right now. But, yeah, like, even in normal times, with twice the people we have now, summer, like, weekends were still a struggle. Because we're not fucking equipped for as much seating as we have. And, yeah, now we've like maybe 5 people if we're lucky on a good night. It's just bad times. It's just bad times. And they're just going to get worse. That one we came pretty close, even like without the wheel failure, we might have stayed far enough up to score that out. So might give that another try later. But yeah, like at this rate, like we lost one of our 3 best guys. The other, well, 3 most veteran guys, also best. So now it's like me, the chef, and some kids. And nobody's, you know, applying for kitchen jobs because it's a terrible fucking idea and you should never do it. I mean, until they revamp the system. I mean, like, on the whole, it's so bad. People are already underpaid, and between that, I understand that it is not entirely the restaurant industry's fault that they got basically screwed over by what little, if any, government aid they got during the pandemic, but like a lot of places were offering wages that were bad even before then, so yeah. Alright, so we got a little bit of it. I'm just gonna leave it stock standard. I think this one's a half and half, of course. 2 laps, it should go pretty quickly. And then we'll do the demo derby, and then I'll have 2 other new vehicles to check out. I'll probably drive them upgraded, because I forget if the DLC cars actually let you buy upgrades. I think they do. At least come with some. I know some of the DLC packs have at least had new armor and stuff if not performance upgrades. But yeah, we'll just run a couple customs just to take them for a spin, get a vibe. I know there's the one cheaper looking one, and then I don't know what the third one in the pack is. You buy the vehicle packs individually, or you can get a season pass. I'm trying to re-explain it like I do every time we stream this. It's always such a long gap. But it is a good game, and it's on like every freaking platform, so. I like that kind of trick side route there. But yeah, if I do rage quit my day job, expect a lot more streaming and some produced video work. I actually snagged and like basically earmarked a second channel to be just video essays, since I post so much when it comes to stream archives on the quote-unquote main one right now. I figured to be... Why is this so skinny? Alright, next time we're taking the easy road. This is bullshit. I followed this guy because he looked like he knew where he was going. And now look what happened. I do like the incredibly... like, the huge deviation between the two routes, though. It's kind of cool. Yeah, also, if I manage to get the video essay thing going, expect more of a deeper explanation of how fucked the restaurant industry is, both before and after the pandemic, in my piece on Culina, which I will have to get footage for the other romantic routes for, but whatever. If anything, the streams might not get much longer because I would have to play offline with the cam off to unlock, unlock footage, to capture footage for the essays. But anyway, that's the plan. That's been the plan for a while. I just also need money to survive. Food's alright. I had my first grocery store sushi in months today. Wasn't even good. And the Sushi Wednesdays discount wasn't on it. It should have been. It had the sticker on it. You prick. On the plus side. I did notice same grocery store does offer the PBR coffee beverages. Apparently there's a cold brew version now too, so I've been curious. That'll probably happen on a very near future stream. So I grab a quad and give it a shot. We like the gold. Alright, demo derby. Grass field, okay. Grass is dirt. Well, grass is on dirt. Grass is not dirt. Grass becomes dirt after drying out and returning to the soil. But anyway, let's not get technical about this. Grass is dirt. So we're going to soften up the suspension, and for demo derbies, I just shorten the shit out of the gearing because you want to get as fast as you can, as quickly as you can. You're not going to hit, you're not going for top speed tier, you're going for as fast as you can slam into somebody and then recover. Obviously. Fun lectures on obvious things. This is one of my better smashers too. It'll hold up nicely. Pow! Alright. They usually recommend you... Okay, that's a huddle I want to restart on. I like this arena because it's very tight. It's easy to run into stuff. It's what you want to do in a demolition derby. It's just shocking, I know. Alright. Oh, sandwich time. That's the other thing that's fun, is sandwiches. Whoa! Oh, I thought I wasn't as cool a guy as I thought. I thought we could get the rollover on that second car. We are definitely making good time on the score, though, so... I forgot what I was doing. I noticed, oh, that's right. I've been running more games to get the cards from them on Steam to either sell or complete badges. And I think it was Road Redemption I ran. I don't remember them having this disclaimer before, but they actually had a thing at the top of the game, like, turn down your music volume. That stuff's licensed. YouTubers and streamers. But everything else you're good to use. You don't care. And that's nice. I want to see more of that. I've seen a lot more streamer modes in games too, and it's very considerate. The world is finally adapting. Nature is healing. Alright, I think we're going to get a pretty easy gold on this tonight. There it is! Also, the nice thing about the tournament demo derbies is even if you wreck, does not matter. It will just respawn you. Whereas the like the career mode ones, you can get a DNF if you ride too hard. So let's kill him. We got 3/4 of a minute. The invisibility frame length varies off of respawns, depending on how like if it will not phase you into a car or an opponent's vehicle if you're driving through a bunch at once. Like that crowd there, I probably, if it hadn't dropped, it would have kept it up for another couple seconds. It happened earlier in this match, actually. You may have noticed. Drove through a large crowd. It was like, yeah, that's not gonna work. Love to respawn with 2 seconds. One last love tap to go out on. Alright. That was a fairly easy gold. Alright. I should see what Rob KTA, how they feel, or I guess Game Chops feel about their stuff being restreamed. Because Rob KT did a whole like Sonic the Hedgehog album that I've been curious about. All right, so let's check out these other 2 DLC cars. Should do a couple customs on some dirt. Okay, that's just that one. Maston is. Alright, I'm looking for some decent hills. I want some scenery. Well, this one literally has hills in the name, but... There you go, abandoned mine. Literally in the lore. And another old mine. Okay, this is the one I was thinking of earlier, so we'll try that. We'll do the main route. And, alright, so we're looking for... I don't know if they put them right at the end or what. That's new because I got it in the fame stuff. So it'll probably say new next to it, if nothing else. I think it was the Sandstorm was the third one, right? Honestly, I think I'm just going to fire up Steam and check that again. Yeah, give me a second here. Off-road car pack. Sandstorm and Trooper. Alright. Well, if we're going to the Sand Pit, we gotta drive the Sandstorm. Do, if you will. Alright. It's kinda cute. I like the whole... Controller wasn't quite behaving there. Alright, banger race. Opponent's 10. This is a Class A. We'll just say Class A. This is how I usually ride, actually. I'll do amateur. As expert, I'm going to get a bit more of a payout, but I don't really need that at this point. That's more for experience than for money, so. Let's take that bad boy for a spin. So the other one's the Trooper. That's the Jeep-looking one. That'll be easier to find. And then we're doing Vault Patrol next while I'm still relatively sober. So there's slightly more chance we'll get through more gates. Apparently I only have one opponent. I did not want to do that. I'd like a larger spread of opponents. I apologize for this foolishness. Savalax, Main Route, Sandstorm. Opponents. We'll do an 8 stack, that feels good. Class A, normal, amateur. If I beat the amateurs handily, we'll change it back to expert, but I'm pretty sure that I've mostly been fighting amateur on the tournaments and whatnot. Cool. That's better. Good acceleration. I love these fat tires. These are great. This grips dirt really well. I mean, I'm not surprised, but oh god, it feels so good. Even that truck earlier was a lot slippier than this. A little loose. That's why I softened up a little bit. Thought there was a road portion to this. A brief one, but still one. And yeah, I think we can afford to. I didn't mean to set it for 10 laps. God damn it. I'm sorry, I'm not hanging out for 10 laps. I fucked up. Laps. That one feels like a good 3-lapper. Again, I just want to get a sampling of this thing, so. Alright, for real this time. Driving the Sandstorm at the Sand Pit. Hopefully I remember to... I'm probably gonna... I don't know if I'll split this up. We'll see how the archive comes out. I know I've been splitting up the Horizon Chase ones. Into, like, the different events and stuff. So if I remember, I'll split off this sampler bit. But honestly, the tournament stuff didn't take long to do, so... I might just not worry about it. And what are you going to do about it? Nothing. Fences can suck it. Not as good a start as before, but decent recovery. Oh no, my spoiler! One thing I really loved about the last tournament actually was that, like, a lot of the events had like spoilers on everybody for the tournament, and like some cars it just looked incredibly goofy. A couple of the trucks had just put it right on top of the cab instead of in the back. It was good. It was good. Cute. And of course they were falling off within one lap in most cases. Downforce is overrated. Not the best turn, but that impact didn't feel too bad, so. I think I will turn it up to expert for the last one. I might get whooped, but I'll get paid better, and we're still getting a decent feel for the car. Well, they are catching up now, so. I'm bad at the windier turns here. I've never looked into the modding scene for this either on PC. Granted, when like the flagship sample for stuff available on the workshop is stuff like All American Pack. Yeah, I think I will pass so fucking hard on that. I already gotta live in this shitty country. I need to be reminded of it in my video games. There's already American cars in here. American car-inspired cars that are said to be from America, I should say. But yeah. Alright, I'm liking this one. It's slippy, but not too much. Well, he says as he slips too much. Got a nice growl to it, too. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have loosened up the suspension, but regardless. Shit lag. Alrighty. And oh yeah, as always, if you're wondering about the opponent names, I'm not driving against real people right now. The CPU picks from a selected, curated list of fake names that sound like the sort of people you would see on an internet. Which is why you'll see a lot of repeats. I know I mentioned grinding cash for getting upgrades in this. I realized this would have been ground all the Wumpa to get all the cosmetics in Crash Team Racing. Maybe we'll do some of that tonight. I don't know. Alright. That was fun. And I believe we may have done it. We've done it! We are level nice! Fantastico. 620 is not much. Granted, the way to grind credits is to set things to expert and do other things that'll increase the difficulty. And just park a bus in the middle of a track full of, like, bumper cars or something. Oh, it's still Captain Crash. Pathetic. Why couldn't it be Captain Crash but nice? Alright, so we got one more to try. These are all... Oh, let's go to the falls. Alright, yeah, that sounds fun. Oh, I've done the short circuit. I haven't done the main circuit in this in a while, so... We're gonna go find the trooper here. I don't think we saw it that way, but I'll just go back. That was one of the promo... Yeah, that was another promo car. I want to get good at the Gorby, because it's clearly, like, based on some Russian shitbox, and I love it. I have literally driven, like, none of these promo cars. What class was the... There it is, the Trooper. I'll take my life, but I'll take yours, too. Alright. As much as I'd love to... Actually, we could do a little customization on these bad boys, too, before we go. At some point, I need to do all of them. Oh, wait. Okay, what class were we? B. So we're going to dial this to class B. B. I didn't see if the Sandstorm was all-wheel drive, but it would make sense for these guys. Had I figured on that, I would have paid more attention. It's a different sort of driving. There's the different sorts of driving. Honestly, kind of a weird waterfall, but very scenic. Soften me up again. We'll work from there. Yeah, this is kind of slightly extra funny to me because another guy I worked with at my side gig is actually on a road trip through like Yellowstone right now in the sort of some sort of Jeep or Ute or all-terrain something. He's good. He's actually like he's a legit car guy. Doesn't have sleeves. You know how it goes. But like he's had stuff break down periodically the entire trip, and every stop, it's just like new posts on Instagram or on Facebook of like, oh, this broke. Oh, it's been sleeting and snowing out here. Wipers couldn't handle it. He's fine. Like he's good to fix it. Sometimes I think he might have had to stop for parts once or twice, but he expects these things to go wrong to some degree and knows how to handle it. So shout out to Jason. Oddly enough, not that many posts of like scenery or anything, but he might be just saving those to share later. Do big archive dumps because, you know, I imagine the Wi-Fi out in the wild maybe not the best. Don't let people get vaccinated and spread that 5G signal. I was a little sad actually. Like, I barely felt the vaccination injection at all. I'm like, well, you're definitely not fitting a microchip in me through that. It sucks. Rip the cyborg dream. And also, like, fuck my coworker. We have like a one-day-a-week guy at the main gig who's on that microchip shit, and I'm just like, my dude, they don't make needles. They don't make RFID chips that would work. That would, yeah, they don't make RFID chips small enough to fit through the largest needle used for injections, vaccination or otherwise. And even if they did, it wouldn't generate a signal outside the body. It would be powerful enough. So, with the smallest one that they do have. Alright, the third prize. Alright, we got some numbers. Alright. And I think we will go to the garage real quick. I'm going to just do some customs. I'm not going to go upgrading really. I just want to change some skins and then we'll switch games. Well, that was nice. And in the future, I'm going to have to remember to check more stuff. So what styles we got? We got Yasson. Drive like hell. Slammo. That's kind of up my alley. And I like the stripe. This I like. Alright, livery. Ooh, I kind of like the hazard slashes. Look at the pink on the inside of the doors on that one. Fuck America. I like that you get two different choices of Bitey Boy. As much as I like Bitey Boy, we're going with Hazard. We need to back out, sorry. Alright, so we got that. I just gotta change the color. I don't know which one that's actually affecting. I'll mess with that later. But I like that style at least, so if I forget, it won't look as bad. Alright, we're gonna check out, what was it? The Trophy Hunter and the Sandstorm, right? Yeah. So I believe we're both Class A. Trophy Runner. I think. Okay, it's got the bulges. Alright, again, I love the derby ones because they just look like shit. I like just basic or scuffed. That's cool. Show me your livery. Ooh, I kind of like the way that swooshes off of there at the front. That's cute. Yeah, we'll go with the swooshy one. Mess with colors later. And oh, finally, Sandstorm. I just noticed it's like a weird, like sick tribal saw blade thing going up the side. Oops. No, I wanted Sandstorm. So it looks like sick tribal parap all the way down. I think we'll keep the blue. Ooh, that's pretty. It's purple. Sold. Oh yeah, we're keeping the purple. That's it. Done. Alright. But yeah, that's the new Wreckfest stuff. Let us move on with the night. I forget what I said was going to be next.